Deontay Wilder versus Breazeale. I told y'all, with cornbread fed. I keep telling y'all, it's the cornbread, bro. It's them oxtails, them green beans. It's shit like that, bro. That's why this man is going here knocking niggas on their ass. I've seen so many channels come up with so many excuses. This fighter was a last minute opponent. This fighter was 2 years off. And I give credit. I feel that. I do understand that, you know what I'm saying, some fighters had layoffs when Deontay Wilder fighting. At the same time, they signed the motherfucking contract. And when you sign a contract, that means whatever the fuck you was going through don't matter no more. You trying to fight. First round stoppage. I told y'all, Breazeale didn't even sound like he wanted to win that fight for real. When somebody talk about doing something and with the situation that he said that was brought upon him and his family, and the way he was talking, I knew then, I said, no, this ain't no man sound like he want to go out there and win for real. He ain't even really that angry. And look what happened. I guess we know now who was telling the truth. Shout out to Deontay Wilder, my brother. You went out there and you did it once again. You know, where Anthony Joshua at? You know, I want some channels names that stay on his stay dogging Deontay Wilder. But where's y'all champion at? Where y'all champion at? Where Anthony Joshua at? That's what we want to see now. Oh, he gonna fight Usyk, the cruiserweight champion of the world? Hey Terry, how you doing? Now after June 1st, ain't nobody got nothing scheduled. Shouldn't. All fights over with. Anthony Joshua fight June 1st. Whoever win that, which, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if Anthony Joshua come out on top, everything open. Ain't no reason for this fight not to happen. Deontay Wilder job done. This May. Here's June 1st. Ain't no reason for this fight not to happen right now. But you know what? They're going to come up and they're going to tell you some more bullshit. And they're going to say Deontay Wilder is ducking Anthony Joshua. You think Anthony Joshua want to get in the ring with that? Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you. Do you really think Anthony want to get in the ring with that? With what you just saw? Appreciate you. Do you really think that Anthony Joshua wants to get in the ring with that? The way he just knocked this man out in the first round. And Deontay Wilder is ducking Anthony Joshua. And people still stuck and believe that. Now, I honestly said this. I actually thought that Breazeale would come out there and at least give him a challenge. At least take him 7, 8 rounds. He didn't even do that. He didn't even do that. Was he didn't even sound like a man whose family was disrespected or offended the way that he said it was. He didn't go out there and appear to even fight like a man like that. That's what Jermaine Key. Thank you. What's up, good? What's up, Montreal Dixon? How you good, man? From St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. How y'all doing out there? Man, I'm talking about a 41-year-old Klitschko had this man on the mat. And y'all think y'all think he gonna really beat Deontay Wilder? You really believe that? I hope it is. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna have to be out there that night. I might have to pay for an interview, or just to, you know what I'm saying? I might be out there when he do his next one here. My old lady won't go to that shit. Y'all like, you ain't never been to a fight before? I be like, nah. We supposed to win the one time, but I was fucking up and being stupid, so I ain't go. But yeah, next fight need to be here, which I doubt is Anthony Joshua. But you know, for people who really, Anthony Joshua got something to worry about. I got Thurman, man. I always tell y'all, Keith Thurman, my dog. That's my favorite fighter out of all fighters. Yeah, I give Terrence his shout out as the #1 pound for pound, but Keith Thurman is my dude. I don't shake, I don't fold, I don't give in. You know, that's my dude. Keith Thurman chin is suspect. You talking about the same dude fought with a hematoma above his eye? Keith Thurman, same dude you just seen walk around with Josito Lopez at 147 and get punched around in the face and then go down to nothing, and you say you doubt his chin? Come on now. I ain't just saying that because that's my favorite fighter. I'm just saying, come on now. How can you say that? This man fought with a hematoma above his eye for 6 more rounds. Probably. Come on now. His body shots are suspect. Same man took a body shot and then take an 8 count. Then take an 8 count. Heck, everybody can be hurt in boxing. But can he be hurt to the body? Yes. Collazo hurt him. I seen Sean Porter hurt him. I can't say Josito. I seen him even at one point almost losing to Diego Chavez. But the heart of a champion is the heart of a champion. He went out there and knocked Diego Chavez out when he was undefeated. Undefeated. I always tell y'all, when they go after a fighter that's had a loss, it's because their confidence is down. It's easier to beat them. When you beat somebody at 0, they 19-0, 21-0, their confidence up here. So when you beat them, that deserves acknowledgement. You didn't beat a fighter that had lost and had low confidence. You beat a fighter that was at the highest of his peak in his mind, and you beat him. That's major credit in boxing. But see, the mother channels can't tell you that. Cornbread fed went out there and completed the job once again. I have my criticism of certain fights of Deontay Wilder, but that has nothing to do with today. And today he went out there and knocked Dominic ass unconscious. Like I told y'all he was gonna do. You know, but I've been wrong. I was wrong the Jerry Hurd and J-Rock fight. I was wrong. But I was pretty damn sure that after seeing the talk of Breazeale, the action of Breazeale, I knew and I understood this dude ain't coming out there to avenge nothing. You know, this dude ain't coming out there to get respect for what happened. This guy, like Deontay Wilder said, is an opportunist. This is a guy who will slip in your place of business and try to sue you. User gonna get his ass beat by AJ. A bigger good man always beats a smaller good man. The bigger good man always beats the smaller. Usyk is good, but AJ is bigger. And AJ got fundamentals too. He's an Olympian too. Alright? Why you think they picking him? Why not just make the fight with Wilder? Because they doing this. Cherry. They picking motherfucking cherries. Ruiz has a good chance of giving him a good fight. That's all I'm going to say right now. I think he got a good chance of giving him a good fight. That's it. Ruiz is a fast, big guy and hard puncher. Now from the Anthony Joshua, but you gotta go back to the Joseph Parker fight on Anthony Joshua. Look how they did Anthony, like Joseph Parker. If you don't see that as a biased fight, then you just an AJ fan and you don't know, and you caught up, bro. This man couldn't even grab AJ. The referee pushed. Come on, man. Be fair. Now Ruiz, honestly, I can see Ruiz going out there and beating AJ. Because he has power, he's fast, he's a big guy, he stays on your ass. Yes, I can see him beating, but for the fact of how they did with Joseph Parker, you never know. I'm talking Joseph Parker could even, man, that was not a fair fight. And if you a fan of boxing, you have to be honest and just say the fact that, man, they did that man wrong. That was not a fair fight. That was not a fair fight. And what's to say they in the zone, Eddie Hearn, Oscar De La Hoya, if you ain't gonna knock them out, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna win no way. If you don't knock a DAZN fighter out, you probably ain't gonna win if you on another. No. Oscar De La Hoya, you ain't finna win too much. You gonna have to knock them out. Anthony Joshua gonna have to get knocked out. And the reason he fight other fights is because he knows a chance he may not get knocked out. But he knows if he fight that cornbread fed king, you know, if you fight that nigga who used to be outside sitting on the porch, bumblebees was trying to bite him and shit, June bugs. You fight that nigga, they know it's a KO coming somewhere, and he don't want them problems. Alright, hey baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Rampire Ferrari, how you doing? Y'all check out Rampire Ferrari. He got that clip on Tupac when you got the in high school with the trannies and all that. Rampire Ferrari on YouTube. Check his channel out, man. Shout out to Rampire Ferrari. I told y'all gonna give you a shout out, man. But if you want to see that for proof that I wasn't bullshitting y'all, check out Rampire Ferrari. Nice channel. This is a young man who has a great mind to be his age. So please check out his channel, honestly. Yeah, please check out Ferrari's channel, man. For him to be that young and the way his mind frame is working, man, that's a blessing. I'm good, baby. Thank you for saying king. I'm good, queen. You all right today? I hope your day went well. Bro, I really don't have no insight on that no more. I mean, I laid it out for you, you know. Hey, just send it in the comments, bro. If y'all want to get in touch with Rampire Ferrari, he gonna have a link in the comments. Just holler at him. Oh man, Lil one, hey one, where you been, man? AJ ain't finna fight that man. Would you fight him? With Lil one, hey one, where you been, bro? I'm like, damn, Lil one, hey one must got to fight with somebody or something. Lil one, hey one disappeared, but great channel. Shout out to him. If y'all know anything about Lil one, hey one, y'all check out his channel, man. Great channel. You know what I'm saying? He bring it to you like me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna spit nothing but the truth to you. Lil one, hate one. Rampire Ferrari. Y'all holler at them guys. Y'all subscribe to their channels, man. Gary Russell Jr. versus Tank. One thing people forgetting about this, even though Gary Russell is a great fighter, and if Tank was at 126, I'll say that Gary Russell will beat the shit out of Tank. but he's moving up to Tank's weight class. Oh man, that was a horrible KO, man. He probably done fucked that man's world up. Yes, sir, I respect the man that stepped in the ring too, but all that I told y'all. Even Deontay said, he was like, man, you can't even hear bass in this man's voice. How the hell y'all expect him to come out there and beat me? He don't even sound like he ain't. So to all Deontay, not Deontay, and the Joshua fans, what's left now? And no need for no Wilder Ortiz rematch. Had no chance. I actually thought he was gonna get a fight, y'all. Appreciate you. You welcome. Love 181, man. It ain't nothing, man. I'm old, man. We all gotta eat. We all gotta eat. He didn't even appear as anybody who wanted to hurt D.A. Wilder. It was just, I'm happy to be in front of the cameras to me. You know, this is my first time being on this platform in the U.S. Can't say for overseas for Anthony Joshua in the U.S. Virgil Hunter, you know, Mayweather always said his opinion on that, and I agree with Mayweather on that. I'm not judging Virgil Hunter. I just feel like if I was a fighter and if my son was a fighter, I would want my son to be trained by an ex-fighter, not somebody who's never in the ring. Now, he was expecting a boxing match. That's what Breazeale was expecting. Oh, we finna come out here and play with each other for 2-3 rounds and fill each other out. Deontay was like, no, I'm finna come out here and knock your ass out. Like I said, I'm finna knock you the fuck out. I'm telling you, it's that cornbread, that South meat with them crackers and that cheese, that oatmeal, grits. That's what it is, them grits. Cheese grits with the butter in it. Christopher Roseman, thank you for watching. Kingsley, what's up, my brother? Jermaine Key. Man, you know what? I used to love cornbread. I cannot eat cornbread right now to this day. I used to eat it so much as a child. I'm talking about I used to be the one that was cutting the piece out before everybody ate. I used to eat cornbread like it was cake. I can't eat it unless I mix in some greens or something, collard greens. I can't deal with it. I cannot. And mix those with collard greens on. You know, down here people eat cottage cheese with cornbread. Some people put syrup in a cup with cornbread and eat it with a spoon. Syrup in a cup with cornbread, mash it up with syrup and eat that shit with a spoon, bro. What's up? What kind? Strawberry, orange. Said cottage cheese is gross. I ain't never ate that shit. I don't think. I used to try it, but But the king still reigns. You know, like I said, I have my say-so on him, but at the same time, the king still stands. Where he gonna run to now? I mean, how y'all can't see he's ducking? This man is going talking about fighting a cruiserweight instead of the heavyweight champion of the world to be undisputed. But he ducking him? You get offered $50 million and you still don't fight? And he ducking him? And then Joshua don't want no part of what you just saw. He don't want to be nowhere in the ring with what you just saw. Now watch. After June 1st, watch what happened. Now this gonna prove this the proof in the pudding right here. This beyond the bullshit, this beyond talk. He just fought, easy fight, ain't no reason to go right back in camp. June 1st, Anthony Joshua fight. Ain't no reason after that fight. They can't wait until June, July, August, September. They can fight in November. There's no reason for this fight not to happen. Ain't no more running. Ain't no more picking cruiserweights to fight. If this fight don't happen, we know who ducking. It should be obvious now who's ducking. But to make it more plain and clear, after that, we're going to see. So what you say about Floyd? Floyd, because he know people going to be there. Floyd was at the fight. Floyd was at the Wilder fight. Floyd, like I always say, Floyd always say this. Good publicity and bad publicity, any publicity is good publicity. So yeah, he gonna be at the fight, just to mention his face. He might even finna come back out and fight now. You know, usually when he go watch a fight, he'll come back out and say, you know, I was watching the fight, I was intrigued again. I wanted to come back out there and show the world that I'm still one of the greats. And next thing you know, it's gonna be a Manny Pacquiao too, or somebody. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come back out. I think he gonna come back out. ATM, what's up, bro? Lamar Newman, what's up? Man, Breazeale ain't have nothing in this fight. Breazeale, like I said, came out there for the acclaim, for the name, for the fame. He had no intentions probably of going out there winning this fight. When I saw him at the weigh-in, he looked just out of shape. Like he wasn't, come on, man. And then when I heard this, tonight when I was watching the undercard, they were saying that Breazeale and them game plan was to, which may not be true, you know what I'm saying, was to wait till later rounds and stand there with Deontay Wilder. I said, he gonna lose then too. This man just showed you he carried his power all the way to the 12th round. What the fuck make you think y'all gonna tire him out and stand there in front of him and beat him with body shots? Breazeale is like most trainers of the past, motivational speakers, and all they do is, you're losing, son. I ain't gonna say this man's a loser, Samuel. I ain't gonna never say that about him. But I'm gonna say that this man, in my opinion, had no intent in going out there being great. That's all I'm gonna say. I give him his credit for going out there, taking a challenge like that, stepping in the ring. You know, I ain't got nothing bad to say about the man, but I just know he didn't have the heart in him to go out there and win, in my eyes. And that's what I'm gonna say. Did you see Wilder go to the body? Did anybody see that? you see that hard jab Wilder was throwing? That was landing. Wilder has no fundamentals. He don't have this. He don't have. Did you see that? Tony E, you're exactly right. If Wilder can't box, it's funny how motherfuckers who say they can keep getting knocked out, keep hitting the mat. He went to it twice, actually. He missed the second time, I think, with the right hook to the body, Lamar. But it was the first round. Yeah, that's true. Floyd come to the fight for knockouts. Yeah, the manpower must be no joke, man. It's no joke. It must be. That's all I'm going to say. It must be. First rounds. I ain't seen that since Mike Tyson. Since my daddy was throwing fight boys. That's when I ain't seen that. If I was Deontay Wilder, I'd retire. But if I wait 1 or 2 more years, 2000, close to 2021 or 2020, no, by next year, before the summer of next year, if Anthony Joshua don't fight him, I'll retire, bro. I'll never let that motherfucker wait till I get old and beat me. I'll never let him do that. I don't give a fuck if I had to go watch cars. I would never get back in the ring, and that's what Marvin Hagler fucked up at. And I'm going to say this. That's what Marvin Hagler fucked up at. You was the king. This man wouldn't even fucking fight you to feed your family. You didn't have to fight Sugar Ray Leonard. I would have told Sugar Ray Leonard, fuck you. I'm not fighting you. The same way you embarrassed me when you was on that stage and had everybody thinking you was finna fight me. Fuck you. Go get a title from somebody else. I'm the king. If you want a payday, go fight somebody else. True enough, Sugar Ray, in my opinion, beat Hagler. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't have fought him. This man chased him, had this man he up on stage doing everything, bro. And then tell this man in front of the public, I'm not going to fight you. And then when you become the crown king at 160, he'll come him telling me want to come out, retire, and fight you. I said, you going to fight somebody else? Before I was the king and I was out there starving, you didn't want to fight me. He did Aaron Pryor the same way. He did Aaron Pryor the same way. I told y'all I watch this shit. I look at this shit. I watch it from old to new. All night, every night. And didn't fight him. If I was Wilder, I would not fight him. I'd make that a confident that I tell the public that after August of 2020, if Anthony Joshua don't sign to fight me, I'm retiring out of boxing. I will no longer chase. I will no longer run behind. I'm retiring. I will leave undefeated before I wait for this nigga to wait for me to get old or some shit and then try to fight me. No. No. I would not allow him to wait till I'm 38. And then say, I want to fight Deontay Wilder. Hell no. No, Sugar Ray Leonard is not overrated. I ain't gonna agree with you on that, Ferrari. Now I ain't gonna do that. Now I admit he a ducker, but he is not overrated. Go back and watch Tommy Hearns versus Sugar Ray Leonard. He ain't overrated at all. Boudreaux, what's up? I mean, don't take away that Duran beat him the first fight. That's because he got talked out of his strategy. He got talked out of his own strategy that fight. But he came right back and he realized what happened. Nah, don't say that about Sugar Ray. But did he duck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he ducked. And that's what pissed Hagler off so bad, because Hagler was the champion. Is De La Hoya overrated? No. De La Hoya fought everybody. I don't give a fuck what weight class, whatever. He fought everybody who they said. De La Hoya, no, he ain't overrated. Pernell ain't beat no motherfucker Oscar De La Hoya. He did not beat Oscar De La Hoya. Get out of here with that shit. Source player. Hell no. I watched that fight recently on DAZN. He lost. Pernell lost. Now the question is, who will win between Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Leonard? That's a fight. That's a classic fight that'll never happen. I'm talking about a fantasy fight. Floyd versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Paul Williams would have beat Floyd. Punch count showed that Pernell's eye was swole and was getting outlanded on from what I saw. That's what punch count showed me. Fuck punch count. Who eye was swollen, who looked fucked up. I watched that fight, bro. Pernell was out there doing that don't win fights. All this, that don't win no goddamn fights. It could be. Oh, Pernell most definitely ain't beating Money Mayweather. You know, they sparred when he was young, and from what I understand, Floyd showed him good work then. Pernell most definitely ain't beating Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather was way different from Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy was aggressive. No, he didn't beat his dad. He beat Roger. He beat his uncle. Ooh, source player. You don't really be watching boxing. Ooh, source player. You just fucked up. Ooh, Frederick Williams. He got to fight him now. Ain't nowhere else to run. Ooh, source player. I got your ass. Miss Swift. To my Jerry Hurd, old lady or something. Oh, you talking about Deontay Wilder. No, that ain't his dad. That was his uncle, bro. He fought. Sugar Ray Leonard beat his father. You right, Jermaine. With a fucked up left hand, but he beat him. And I ain't taking his side, but go back and watch that fight and notice how many times Floyd Mayweather Sr. uses his left hand. Or his one arm, left or his right. But watch how many times he uses it. But like Sugar Ray told him, you signed the contract. I got Harrison again. Yeah, I got Harrison. Like I said, don't take a rocket scientist to see this shit. Sheet 10. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yes, sir. Alabama cornbread fed. Knocks another one to the ground and he's out. Anthony Joshua ain't got nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, baby. Don't go fight that cruiserweight. Anthony Joshua don't want that. Hey, if you're watching the channel, man, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you like to donate, go to username, go to about. You'll see the PayPal donate. I appreciate whatever you can give. I truly would appreciate whatever you can give. Yes, Deontay Wilder is Thanos. He got the gold. Oh, shit. Hey, y'all. My phone saying it's getting too hot and it's going to turn off on me. So yeah, I got a Patreon going. Go to PayPal on my channel, bro. It's a PayPal donate. You will see it. You know, don't be like Pierre Lobo who said he was gonna send me $1,000 and then see it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate anything you can give. Go to PayPal, username. You will see it, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, most of all, take care of yourself, your loved ones, and your family. But I got to sign off. My phone just popped up and said my temperature getting too high and it's finna shut down. Anthony Joshua is scared of him, bro. That's obvious. But it's easy work boxing.